interesting duel in prospect. It might not just be about the football. So this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. So here we go then. Toni Kroos has got it back. Isco. Fabio Coentrão. That will be a goal kick. Cabai. Van der Wiel. Lucas Moura. Nacho Fernandez. Neither side being particularly adventurous in these early stages. Maxwell. Cavani. Real Madrid have got possession back. Bale, chance, Bale. Real Madrid have scored. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Fabio Coentrao, and the ball is given back to the keeper. Marco Verratti, David Luiz, Cabai. It's Fabio Coentrao. Cabai. Cavani. Cabai. Van der Wiel. That's a clever ball from him. It's one-on-one. He's bursting forward. Cleared away from immediate danger. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Cabai. Ibrahimovic. Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. Cavani. He wants to get a cross in from here. Absolutely no need for that. A silly challenge. It's a penalty. Mistake in drawing them level. Cool and calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
There goes the whistle, and it's half-time. So, nothing to separate the two teams, it stands at one apiece. The whistle goes for the second half. Matuidi. It's Cavani. Ibrahimovic. Got the man there, that's a free kick. Cavani. Ibrahimovic. Do well to retain the ball.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Cabai. Van der Wiel. Well read by Thiago Silva. David Luiz. Marco Verratti. 15 minutes into the second half. Real Madrid not as yet making any changes. Sirigu does what goalkeepers are paid to do. David Luiz. It's Lucas Moura. Marco Verratti. Offside, good call there by the referee's assistant. Real Madrid have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Looking to carve open the defence. Ronaldo! Real Madrid have scored!
Cristiano Ronaldo did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Thiago Silva. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Cabai. Ibrahimovic. Cavani. Cabai. Lucas Moura. Real Madrid just need to hold on for a few more moments.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually...
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick for that. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. Well, it would appear he's in considerable discomfort, and there's obvious concern on the faces of his teammates. And he's taken it on. He can't be too happy with that. Pedera. There will be 4 more minutes. Looking to exploit the space. He's overhit that. Ronaldo! Oh, that's a vital stop.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
I think what we're looking at...
That's off target, and the referee blows the final whistle. The ideal start then, victory in the first group stage game.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
And here we have Real Madrid against Shakhtar Donetsk. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
It's Bale. The ball's with Benzema. Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A resounding drive. I can't imagine he's hit many better than that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
They've gone ahead so early in the game. Luis Adriano. Now Bale, he was well positioned, good defending there. Fernando. Real Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Schöne. Rafael Varane. Plays it long. It's Bale. Benzema. Benzema! They've scored! It's a 2-goal lead now. So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Definitely a foul. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. Possibility here. Shakhtar Donetsk with a big chance and a big miss. Nacho Fernandez. Bale. Khedira. Here's Benzema. And the decision is offside. Shakhtar Donetsk on the ball, but not being very threatening with it. Now there's a chance to counter. It's Ronaldo, and a much-needed intervention that was too. Fernando. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nacho Fernandez. Fabio Coentrao. It's pretty effective defending. And a shot here. Well, to call that wayward would be being kind.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Dentinho. He's looking to play it into the channel. Schöne. Dentinho. Douglas Costa. Over the line for a throw-in. Play switched right across. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time. It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. So, off we go then with the second half. Nacho Fernandez. It's a throw-in. And he's there to intercept the throw. He's playing it through. It's through. Through it goes. There it is. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. It just couldn't have been placed any better. So it's 3-0 now. Pedera places into the danger area. Rekicki. Wouldn't stay down for him.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Bernard. Dentinho. Oh, he's lost out there. Almost an hour gone here. Real Madrid still not utilising their bench. Fernando. Schöner. Shakhtar Donetsk have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Ronaldo, he makes his way towards the penalty area. Another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. They have this game in their hands now. Bernard. Luis Adriano. Fabio Coentrao. They get it forward. It's Benzema. Good ball right down the middle. Ronaldo. He's there. And here they come once more. Bernard. Luis Adriano. Looking to carve open the defence. Benzema. A fine reaction save.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Dentinho. Douglas Costa. It's out of play for a throw. There's something going on down at the bench. I think it's going to be a substitution. He's bursting forward. Luis Adriano has been caught there, definitely a foul. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card.
Oh, that really is a case of taking one for the team. They were exposed and vulnerable and it needed a challenge to stop them there. One of those situations that just had to happen.
Schöner. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Benzema. Plenty to admire in the shot and in the save. He's over the ball, his teammates waiting. Ably dealt with by the defence. This goes for a throw-in. Pushed away. On his own. And another cross. And a header. Cleared away to safety. It's all over. The referee's had enough. You could see their determination from the very start. A fabulous performance, and one that will certainly delight the supporters.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit, crunching tackles and a real desire to attack. Nobody can feel let down.
I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
So, here we go then. It's clearly not what he was hoping for. He's still going. He's not afraid to get physical. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. It's Bale. Ronaldo. Onside. Real Madrid have scored. It may be an old trick, but my word, it still works.
Look, a big part of Real's potency is still produced by their ability to hit teams on the counter. In that regard, they have two of the world's very best specimens, Bale and, of course, Ronaldo.
And Real Madrid in the box seat, leading by 1 goal.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Benzema. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Benzema. Well, to call that wayward would be being kind.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Given no time to think on the ball there. This goes for a throw-in. Fabio Coentrao with a lunge. This goes for a throw-in. Possibility for a shot. He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Fabio Coentrao plays it long. There'll be a throw-in. Ronaldo! Another one here! They've scored! 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Fabio Coentrao. Rafael Varane. Pumps it upfield. Ronaldo! Denied by the post. A stern challenge coming in. Ronaldo gives away a free kick. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card.
Listen, some players just don't think about the consequences of launching themselves into trouble, and that was a classic example.
A long ball forward. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game. It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. So away we go then for the second half. He was well positioned, good defending there. Nacho Fernandez. Isco. Neat ball through the middle. Ronaldo! Hits the crossbar. Fine tackle, stopping him dead in his tracks. It'll be a throw-in. This goes for a throw-in. Real Madrid yet to make a substitution here. Another attempt. Still holding on to it. What about this? That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
The finish was not what was required.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Played into space out wide. A robust challenge, to say the least. Trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. could have made it 3-0 there.
And he really went for it there. He knew that was the moment when he could have made the tie safe. It should have been a 3-goal lead.
So here comes the corner. Danger averted for the time being. Nacho Fernandez with the foul. And that will see him go into the referee's notebook. Through and still going, bursting forward. That is great goalkeeping. A huge chance missed.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager could calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
Heads it. Driven in. Wide of that left-hand post.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. The clock counting down. Benzema. It's Bale. Look how strong he is there. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. Simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work's paid off, and they've come away with a wonderful victory.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
There's a real urgency about the team today. Get themselves a win and they qualify. So let's get down to business. Well beaten to the ball there. It's Isco. Intercepts the pass. And look who's there defending. Clever ball. Surely! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
Real Madrid have the priceless opener.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
Quarter of an hour played. Knocks it forward. Benzema. bursting forward. That one has just about been dealt with. Isco plays the ball in. Tony Cruz, Khedira. Somehow they emerge unscathed. It's Bale. He's going it alone. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Real Madrid have possession again. Chipped through over the top. Benzema! A more than decent attempt.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Fabio Coentrao. He goes alone. Khedira. Bale. Tony Cruz. Fabio Coentrao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema, who's just scored a fine goal. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. The score is 1-0. So away we go then for the second half. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Fabio Coentrao tries to slide it past the defence. Benzema! Superb from Benzema. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Throw in. And the referee awards a free kick. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. Could be a goal here. Benzema with the foul. Madrid still not utilising their bench. Tops it upfield. This one was too long. Clock showing 75 minutes. It's Ronaldo. Rafael Varane plays it long. Played in accurately. Bale. Benzema. Cleared away to safety. So, how will they work this one? They've got it away. And a goal! They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So it's 3-0 now. Full-time whistle within sight. Benzema! And that is off target. Four extra minutes being shown on the board. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. And that's it, the final whistle. Well, it's a result that says UEFA Champions League knockout stage. Here we come.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
And here we have Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
And the ball is given back to the keeper. Khedira. Through it goes. Bale, a chance. That was a super ball in, but no success.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
A good delivery essential here. Ronaldo, could be a goal here. He's unlucky not to score there.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Ibrahimovic. Real Madrid, very much the team with the early initiative.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here, and they just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
Still goalless here at the moment. Toni Kroos. A ball over the top. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Sends it towards the centre. Real Madrid have scored. Great cross in, made the rest easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. They have to stay focused.
Thiago Motta. Cabaye. Toni Kroos. Isco hits it. It's a fine save. Looking for a corner. He's over the ball, his teammates waiting. Cleared away from danger. Goes for the volley.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Both players standing toe-to-toe here. Fabio Coentrao. Sergio Ramos. Cabaye. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. No surprise, it's a yellow card. Here's Lucas Moura. Isco has got it back. Khedira. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. It's Lucas Moura. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board. Cabaye. Moving forwards. Kabay takes a shot. There it is. It just couldn't have been placed any better. The game restarts with the scores level again. Oh, nearly, but that is going to be the last kick of the first half. The sides locked level at 1 goal each. The second half gets underway. Kabay. Here is Cavani. Cavani shoots. That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Paris Saint-Germain have been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. The quality of the cross is everything in these situations. Kabay. Ball threaded through. He's bursting forward. It's opened up nicely for him. Real Madrid have scored. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
They've got a precious 1-goal lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Unfair challenge, deemed a foul. Lucas Moura staring straight at his opposite number. Real Madrid not as yet making any changes. Toni Kroos. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Matuidi. It's Bale. Chipped over the defence. Surely! Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. They lead by 2. How about that? They now lead by 2.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Van der Wiel. Thiago Motta. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. Benzema. Clever ball. Ronaldo. And that could have been it.
And he really went for it there. He knew that was the moment when he could have made the tie safe. It should have been a 3-goal lead.
Bale will swing one in. It's pretty effective defending. A decent chance wasted. Benzema. Ronaldo. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Sirigu, well to put it behind, but he'll need to be on his toes again. Heads it. Just off target. He's over the ball, his teammates waiting. Ronaldo! A similar chance and a similar outcome. You'd really expect a player of his quality to score there.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Full-time whistle within sight. Thiago Motta. Over the line for a throw-in. The time added on will be 4 minutes. He's looking to play it into the channel. The ball's with Benzema. Another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. A thrust of pace and power.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
A brace of goals for him now. The referee blows his whistle. They've totally dominated proceedings for long periods in this game, each time capitalising with a goal, and that was important.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit, crunching tackles and a real desire.
The teams then, Shakhtar Donetsk against Real Madrid. A warm welcome to all of you, John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Spooned forward. And now, he makes his way towards the penalty area. Fernando. Toni Kroos. Isco. Within range. Ronaldo. Goes after it. Cuts it out. Luis Adriano. Dentinho. Here's Douglas Costa. Looking for width. Nacho Fernandez wins the battle and emerges with the ball. He got it on target. A fine save by the keeper, but he'll need to keep his focus for the corner. The goalkeeper making his feelings felt in no uncertain terms.
Well, those defenders should be blaming themselves, really. That was very, very slack work from them, and he has good reason to be angry. And that defence really does need to be berated.
No goals as yet from either team. Great footwork. Douglas Costa bursting forward. Shakhtar Donetsk have scored.
Douglas Costa showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Isco. Alex Teixeira. Schöner. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. This goes for a throw-in.
All he needs to do is get his head up, and he'll see lots to aim at.
Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Schöner. It's Douglas Costa. A chance for a cross from the flank. Douglas Costa. And the referee shows no hesitation. It's a penalty kick. The players are protesting the decision, but the referee is having none of it. He puts them further ahead. He made no mistake from the spot.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
It's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough. Well, that was a really open one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Benzema. Douglas Costa. Dentinho. Bale. It's Ronaldo. They get it clear. And there is half-time. So the second half gets underway. Throw in. Launches it high. Ronaldo. off target.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Dentinho. Pedera. That's a clever ball from him. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Schöne. Sergio Ramos. Luis Adriano. What can Shakhtar Donetsk do here? Luis Adriano. That was a good dribble and a good chance.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Played just beyond the hour here. Here's Benzema. Ronaldo. Great save. So, how will they work this one? The defence does its job. Looking to exploit the space. And he's there to clear it. Ronaldo. Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. So, down to just one now. Can they find an equaliser?
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Too casual with the throw, his teammates won't be happy. Here's Luis Adriano. It's Luis Adriano. Benzema. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Toni Kroos gives away a free kick. And the decision is offside. Here's Luis Adriano. He's on his way. Oh, that was a real chance to extend their lead.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
Real Madrid running out of both time and options.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
Real Madrid have done it. They're back on level terms. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So it's all to play for again.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Intercepts the pass. Toni Kroos has teed up this corner. The time added on will be 4 minutes. And he's still going. Luis Adriano. And that's it, the final whistle. A draw played out here. No one could come up with the all-important strike. It was their finishing that let them down in the end.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
Taken a while, but at last we are at the knockout stage.
Yes, there's so much at stake at this stage. Both sides are desperate for the win. There should be absolutely no lack of passion from the players and their respective supporters.
Di Maria. Blind. Trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Cristiano Ronaldo has had offside given against him. Much going on in terms of taking risks, but it's still early days. Toni Kroos sends the ball over the defence. Ronaldo! Nicely fed in. Right idea, wrong execution.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
A good delivery essential here. Bale! He so nearly exploited that mistake.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Here's Falcao. No goals as yet from either team. Falcao. Here's Van Persie. Defending in numbers here. No, he's not getting through this time. Through the middle it goes. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Off he goes. Real Madrid have scored, and there's the first goal of the game. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Fabio Coentrao. Nacho Fernandez. Pumps it upfield. Juan Mata. Sergio Ramos. It's Ronaldo. Flicks it over the top. Casillas. Nacho Fernandez. Fabio Coentrao. Benzema. Ronaldo. And it's hoofed away. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So the second half kicks off. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. It's Van Persie. Benzema, he plays it through. He's bursting forward. Ball's loose. Cleared away from immediate danger. Too much on it. It's Van Persie. He'll do well to retain the ball. Fabio Coentrao wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Looking to play on the break. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Real Madrid still not utilising their bench. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a 2-goal lead now. That is a really smart piece of work. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Incisive pass, that. He's not taking any risks there. Sergio Ramos. 30 minutes played in the second half. Here's Van Persie. Falcao. Di Maria. Here's Benzema. Great through ball over the top. Can he now find a finish? Marcos Rojo gets it clear. Falcao trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Good tackle. It was deemed both clean and fair. The ball's with Benzema. Knocks it through. This goes for a throw-in. Looks like a change is in order. There's a player there waiting to come on.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Within range. Ronaldo. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. He wasn't far from finding the net again.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Oh, he's won it back straight from the goal kick. Looking to exploit the space. And that's it, the final whistle. And it's advantage to the visitors.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
So, here we go then. Real Madrid against Manchester United. I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
Had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, it was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength, and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Toni Kroos. It's Bale. Wonderful through ball over the top. De Gea gets it clear. Nacho Fernandez. Isco. Khedira. Bale. And a much needed intervention that was too. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Nacho Fernandez. Fabio Coentrao. Falcao. It's Rooney. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. The ball played into space nicely. Ronaldo! Well, to call that wayward would be being kind.
Well, they don't come like that very often, do they? And he's messed it up. He should really score from that position. That's very poor.
If you've only just joined us, you'll be relieved to know we're still goalless. Another throw in here. Van Persie. That was on target. Toni Kroos is the player to take it. It's pretty effective defending. It's Fabio Coentrao. Juan Mata is there to clear. Not long to go until half-time, and it's still goalless. Now Bale cuts it out. Benzema. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Looking to play on the break. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. And the through ball is intercepted. Long ball forward. He was well positioned, good defending there. Here's Falcao. What can Manchester United make of this? Off he goes. Oh, that was a fine solo effort.
I thought he did very well to make the most of the space down the middle. It's good, intelligent play.
Bale. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Well, I think it's been an interesting first half, but they'll be happy to protect their lead from the first leg.
It's 0-0, so nothing to separate them. Toni Kroos. That's a clever ball from him. Pass cut out. Bale! It's in!
And that's just a fantastic way to begin this second half. The first goal from such a big-name player who seems to thrive on being called upon.
He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
So we start again at 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
It's cleared away from danger. Falcao. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. A real tussle for the ball. And the ball's out of play. He's picked off the throw. That's good anticipation. Ronaldo! Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. A resounding drive. I can't imagine he's hit many better than that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Real Madrid yet to make a substitution here. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his way. Ronaldo! He went all the way there. Great effort.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
You'd really expect a player of his quality to score there.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Fabio Coentrao. It's Benzema. Tried to play it through. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Onside. Another good attempt, but no luck.
Real Madrid have been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
And the ball has been cleared. Possibility for a shot. Not on this occasion.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and you have to give him credit at least for that.
Oh, he's won it back straight from the goal kick. They get it forward. The space on the flank. The flag stays down. Van Persie. He's going on his own. No getting it through there. He knew what was coming. Looking to play on the break. Falcao trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. He plays it through. Through it goes. This goes for a throw-in. There's plenty of activity down by the touchline. Looks like we're going to get a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
The clock counting down. And it's hit forward. Chipped through over the top. The keeper's got it. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Here's Van Persie. Benzema looking to carve open the defence. Through it goes. Bursting forward. And the goal! They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. Victory in both legs sees them advance as comprehensive winners.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
So, here we go then. Galatasaray against Real Madrid. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this.
Benzema with the foul. And there's the first booking of the game already. Only minutes into the game, and the referee's already laying down a marker, going to his pocket. Hakan Balta plays it into the danger area. Hamit Altintop. Hamit Altintop. That is way off.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Selçuk Inan. Hamit Altintop. He's going on his own. Good opportunity for a cross here. Fabio Coentrao wins the battle and emerges with the ball.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special is going to be needed.
The ball's with Sneijder. Here comes the corner. Real Madrid still without any attempts on target. Benzema! Nicely fed in. Right idea, wrong execution.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
The defence is there to deal with it. Burak Yilmaz. Sneijder. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Still waiting for that first goal. Play surges forward. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. Switches play to the other side. This goes for a throw-in. Here's Sneijder. Sneijder! Sneijder! That was definitely goal-bound. Carried away. And now, whacks it. Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Ball in early. And the referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close. Either side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. The second half kicks off then. Toni Kroos. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. It's Benzema.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. This goes for a throw-in.
And he's still going. Snyder. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
Pass cut out. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Played in accurately. Isco has got it back.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
They got it away. Still, anyone's game, this. And the cross is cleared. Felipe Melo. Bruma. And the defence gets it away. Hakan Balta. Bruma. A real tussle for the ball. Kedira. Bale. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! It's opened up nicely for him. Kedira. Bale. It's behind for a goal kick. He's trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. And once again, superb from Benzema.
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
We're down to seconds now, that's all that remains. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Galatasaray. So, there you have it, the final whistle. Real Madrid have earned themselves a valuable away win.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.